Hey guys, welcome back. Ninja Llama here once again for some more Factorio. As you may see just to the left of your screen, I have made some progress outside of recording, and that's basically just because it took a long time to come up with this masterpiece. And when I say masterpiece, I mean, just functional mess. And I haven't plugged it in yet, but as you know, we have a shortage of red circuits. Last time we set these guys up and they've been running here. We have a little bit. I've also adjusted the audio level, so hopefully it's not too bad. I'm trying to make it sound a little bit better on YouTube for you guys, and hopefully it's not too loud. I will definitely stop after each, like this episode and the next one, to double check on the sound. And if it's super bad, I'll just re-record it. But um, yeah, our red circuit production is sad because we're using it all up. And I was over here trying to expand this and wind it up here, and I basically hate it. I don't know, this sounds really loud for me, but in my testing, it wasn't too bad, and so we're just going to assume that it actually sounds good and take it from there. And I've also been sitting here for like an hour trying to get my mic bed or something updated, and it was like doing that weird cutting out thing. But you know what? We're going to assume that it's working, and hopefully I don't try to yell over the loud noises. So let's hook this up and see if it actually works. This may or may not be the right ratio. I just kind of threw this together. But let's go ahead, and also I'm pretty sure I did a... Oh wow, that seems like super loud to me. Okay, hold on. I'm going to do a quick sound check just because that does seem pretty noisy. Okay guys, welcome back again. I've adjusted it ever so slightly, and it sounds much better on my end. Hopefully not too bad for you guys. But anyway, let's get our first thing set up, which will be red circuits. And for red circuits, we need copper, plastic, and green circuits. And we're going to be making more than one thing down here again. But just so we hate ourselves, because we're already kind of out of order. I've been running iron, the first one in, but I haven't, really set that up to be the standard. And, maybe we should run copper first? I don't know. You know what? No, we're not. We're going to do this the way we have been. That's not connected, is it? No. Okay, good. Then we're going to run this down. We're not going to connect red circuits because this is our new, red circuit production. However, we will tie this red circuit into here and run it over to our belts, and then it will continue up here because we use it, and then it'll come back down and rejoin our output to head, wherever it needs to go. I don't know. We may have to like send it somewhere. Like, I don't really know. We are just experimenting here. So we'll run you down. We are going to run the steel. I see you on there, red circuits. Yeah, I think we want to run the steel here. Just really, make this difficult on ourselves. And now let's run this down. Really banking on the audio being right, but we will find out. Okay, so this is obviously incorrect. It's still incorrect because I need to do this at least, and may even need to do more. Let's just bring everything up a little ways. I don't really know what else we need to build, but okay, copper needs to go on this center one right here. So you actually need to be removed, and maybe can just be like pushed back a little bit. So copper needs to head up here, connect to this. This can be fine. How far can you get? Not very far. So what we're going to do is I'm going to send this guy underground. And whether that's a smart idea or not, we're going to do it. I probably want to send it to here, honestly, so this can just continue on. And then, since this is already working, and hey, that doesn't look too bad. And then we will Let's go ahead and tie this back in. That's just completely done. Wow, look at that. And this needs to be plastic and green circuits. And you know what? We may not have to, or we may not can let it run right there. Like we may have to like start it here or something. I don't know. But let's say we want like this or something. Like, is this how we want to do this? I don't know. Let's remove our iron just for a second because we're not really using it. We need to turn this guy up here. Let's zoom out a little bit. Oh gosh, get off the belts. There we go. So first, can I grab green circuits right here and do this number? I certainly can. Fantastic. And that means I can jog. I want to jog plastic under though. What I could do this and then turn up here. I'm going to have to do that anyway because this needs to jog underneath it, right? And then this is going to have to go underground because plastic, oop, not far enough. Because plastic basically just needs to make the turn right here. And then this look okay. But I mean, as long as we can get steel out of here, I think it looks okay. And you will notice, I can't remember if I talked about this for the audio check or not. Oh, really? One. Well, you know what? I guess I could do. I can just move this forward. Not a big deal, actually. I was worried for a second, but I shouldn't have been. You know, everything is run up here. These can be sent over this or whatever. But I added a new oil station up here. We'll switch to the mini map and turn this nonsense off. Yeah, our base is actually getting pretty large. I'm getting happy with it. I've been adding a lot of concrete. We may even, if we need to, create another thing up here, like another branch, and we can just funnel some of our stuff over before it comes back or whatever. We'll work it out. Who knows? And I've also, you know, had the urge to watch other people play Factorio, and right now I've been watching Arumba and Zisto just started a new one, and Zisto had a cool idea that, can I do this? Yeah, I can. Let's just hook it up right here. I'm not sure I know how to, you know, decipher this right here, but let's, oh, I had that off now. Okay, so, oh, you know what, I could just cut across right here, but this looks cooler. So let's stand here in the dead center and just watch everything roll around. Hopefully all of the stuff gets supplies. I think everything is working. Like, I'm looking over these. Everybody has stuff. I think everybody's throwing out red circuits. Oh wow, look. We are making a lot more red circuits than we were just a few minutes ago. Can we see them yet? Hey, look at that. We're jumping way up. That is going to kick everything else into high gear. Well, that's really cool. And I did create a blueprint. So we can keep it. What's this? A turret being damaged down there. Well, you just better watch out. Okay, so all these circuits are definitely going to put a strain on our plastic and probably our green circuits. So we may have to work on those guys. But first off, this needs to run out, and red circuit in. I mean, all of our in is basically on this side, right? So maybe we need to run our red circuits in here. Will that cause problems? I don't think so. At least, I don't think so right now. So we'll just jog. No, let's come out a little further. Then we'll jog down. And then before we connect it, let's just run it. Oh, am I completely out of belt? Wow. Okay, well this is really going to tax our system because we are going to pick up a bunch of belt. Throw this in there because I don't want it. And let's run back. Yeah, whoa, that's really fast. I'll skip that just to save us some belt, you know. Oh, this is why I didn't hook it up. Because if I would have had the red circuits on here, I would have messed up and totally connected that. Okay, so the into red circuits needs to head up right here. So these need to be broken. I'll leave this connected for now. And this is red circuit out. I think that's fine. We'll leave it. You know, we'll just break this for now. How far down can you go? All the way to here? Well, that's really convenient because that means we just have to do this. This is an outbound steel, I'm pretty sure. Yes. So, oh, I see you on there. What's happening? Oh, it's hitting that side and running up and around. Okay, well, actually, I think we're ready to do something like this and connect it up and watch. Oh, wow, look how much or how many more circuits we produce. This is fantastic. Oh, yeah, and look at our plastic. It's running out, but we'll increase that in a minute just because it's so low. But look at this. So many reds. Okay, so this basically needs to go away. Are we within range of this? We are. So they're going to try and like ruin my day by picking up all of my stuff. I don't really want them to. They're just like kind of... Actually, you know what I could do? The problem is I don't like it because I accidentally pick them up. Let us make... I think I can just make a storage chest wherever they are. And so we'll try this. We'll throw this down. Is that inside the... No. I need to set it over here. I'll pick this up again. Actually, you know what I could do? I could remove my roboports, and that would just make all of the base ones work, right? Let's try. Oh, don't remove our storage chest. Let's try this. Hey. Oh, is the... I bet the stuff is only within the orange. It is. There we go. If we do a lot more of this, we may have to add, you know, more robots to the network. And I've been thinking about robot networks and watching other people. They have a lot of problems, or I say problems, but just like issues. Okay, I guess I'll pick this up. Is this out of their jurisdiction? Yes. Okay, so I've been thinking about this, and my choice to how to fix it is I think I'm going to have multiple smaller logistic networks instead of one gigantic one. And my thought behind that, can I just destroy all this? Yes. And destroy all this anyways. Cannot insert all this nonsense. Hold on. Hold on. Nobody. Oh gosh. And I didn't pick up the chest. Okay, so now let's throw all of this in here for now. It's because I need to pick all these robots up. Come here. Come on, everyone. There we go. So. Wait, what? Okay, I don't understand why they... Ah, flamethrower. Oh gosh. Okay, flamethrower, do not use inside the base. You may think that would have been common knowledge, and I shouldn't have had to learn that, and you're probably right, to be honest. So actually, this just frees up this whole section, doesn't it? Awesome, look at that. And these guys will just have to pick up... Oh gosh, stop. Running in circles. Oh yes, look at this. That's much faster. Yeah, look, we're backing up, which is great news. Yeah, we're backed up everywhere. We should be producing everything again. That is fantastic. We may have to make another one of these, but I've made the blueprint, so we can totally just copy paste it right here, or even mirror it. Actually, we probably won't mirror it. We'll probably just copy paste it up here and connect it, because I built this one little section, and then I, you know, copied it and added it to the blueprint. So I can just do this number like right here, like delete these things so it's just sticking straight out, and just do this, and it should like just instantly double our production without any hassle. is awesome. Oh yeah, but what are you doing? Oh, oh crap. Oh, I see what you're doing. I thank you for it, but it's I have too many of these circuits basically. Do you need green circuits? Here, I have like 200 green circuits, all of you. I don't need this many. It's just ruining my day, making robots steal stuff from me that I actually need, or that I think I need. I don't need that. You know what? Can I just pick this whole thing up? I need more inventory. Look at all this copper. Who needs copper? You need copper. What's your lucky day? Can you take 200? Nope. You need copper. You need copper. Oh, look, you need some red circuits. There you go. Need some steel. Wait, what? Why was he not running? I don't know. Whatever. Oh well. Maybe it's just because they stopped picking it up. And look at this. You guys see this? Yellow belts in my factory. Not any longer. Actually, it'll probably be hung there. You know what we could do? We still have like this horrid chest that we don't tell anyone about because it's scary. Oh, I have so much plastic. Who needs plastic? Those guys do, but you know what? Let's just hide it in here. Yeah, there we go. We're just going to throw this in here because we don't care about keeping everything nice and orderly. And one day we may actually set up something where it isn't like this, but that day is not today. And by that I mean have a setup where we actually use the logistics network. Yeah, hold on. We need more of this. We need more plastic. And I know that means we're going to need more petroleum gas. We can deal with that. And I know I could use blueprints, but this is a pretty simple one, honestly. And I just can't be bothered. Because I know in the long run it would still be, we're not going to run underground either. We're aware of what we can do. So this, where are we? Right here. All we need to do, oh, that's awkward. Uh-oh. Oh no, everything's falling apart. Minor details really, but still gonna freak out about it. Okay, so these are connected. Wait. How is this guy getting... Oh my goodness. Has this guy never been getting petroleum gas this entire time? Are you serious? Well, that may help our production right there, just bringing everything online. Just to cheese it, we could do this. And I'm thinking about it, because you know what? This is a dangerous industrial area. We shouldn't be running through here anyway. We could get hurt. So there we go. Oh, definitely need outputs, because otherwise it's kind of silly. We make stuff and do not output it. Okay, so look at that. We just doubled our plastic, and now we can see green circuits are bad, but also our coal is bad. And that is because we're still doing this horrible thing where we are just scraping resources underneath our base. And look, it has this nasty, ugly... I was hoping the concrete would cover these, but it hasn't. So, I'm like at a loss. Oh no. No, 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 no. Oh no. No, I don't want this to happen. Come back. Oh, there's another one. There's another one. Dang, coal. Oh no, more. Wait, oh, that's on the coal line. Okay, you're allowed. You're allowed. You guys are not allowed, so stop it. Okay, there's probably some coal down there. And I'm doing this because I don't like the look of it underneath my furnaces, and I should have known. But maybe we can just slowly mine it out. We'll remove a furnace and throw some of these down. I don't know what I want to do about it just yet, to be honest with you. But whatever. Okay, so let us, what do we want to do? Actually, we finished red circuit, or not finished, but we've upgraded red circuits. What did that jump our production to? 140. I feel like, oh wow, look how much copper coils we're producing. I feel like we could still do more, because they're all being used up again. Really? That is intriguing. That you guys can use them all up and you don't have any. Okay. We need more? Were we outside of this guy's range? Not quite, but maybe if they don't have materials, they won't come and help us. We can hope. Okay, we're going to cut this for a second. Ugh. Whoa, look at all these copper cables. I'll pick this up. I promise. Let's throw just some of this nonsense down. Oh, speed modules. Let's move our tank. Make sure to completely stop him before we get out now. Oh, I didn't pick all this nonsense up. Is this how we want this to be? I think so. We'll try it. We can always fix it. Am I supposed to rotate that once? Wait, no, it's like this, isn't it? Let's try this. Oh my goodness, look at that. Go, my little robot friends. I bet this would look amazing if we had like 50 roboports and like a bajillion robots. Just kind of chill out here in the center so they can reach. It looks like this is backwards, but that's the only thing. So we can just run this strip backwards. No harm, no foul. Oh, the power poles are going in. Guess these guys are waiting to charge when they just sit there with stuff like that they're holding around me. Oh, that kind of clicking noise is kind of loud. Oh, somebody's working. That could be bad. If this... You are not done. Oh, you're out of machines. What all do we need? Power poles and these. Okay, well, you know what? Luckily, there's 50 of these. We've got a bunch. Oh, I don't want all of those. Okay, I'll take that many. Run over here and our robots will just take off prematurely. Okay, now go. Go, my robot friends. Fix everything, please. Is that everything? Something's under attack. Okay, so this is actually running the wrong way. But this is not that difficult to connect. Okay, so now, the only thing we need to do is this. Just do our little end cap, and we have just doubled our red circuit production again. Hopefully our blueprint was right, because now we have twice as much fit. Oh wow, look at that. That looks awesome. Oh wow, look at our green circuit production, how much it suffers. And our plastic is okay. We could probably actually use more of it. We need to set up an actual coal line. I wish I could just delete this coal, but oh well. Iron, why aren't you turning? Oh my goodness. Guys, we're never going to speak of this. How long have these guys not had inserters? You know, this is... I blame the robots because I think they built this and I must have just missed it when they ran out of materials. This really needs to be upgraded to blue belt, but I'll do that on my own time. And that should bring our iron back up. I know that our base can't run everything at once if it's all, needing resources, but hopefully that won't happen. We're going to wrap it up here really quick. I just wanted to show you the expansion that I've done. It's like nothing special, and these things are like already running out. It's really kind of sad how quickly the oil runs down. It's just so much effort. And I've thrown down a RoboPort and, with repair packs to just kind of service this area. And what I'm thinking about doing is I have these set, to only pull out when there's less than 40 um, empty barrels in this chest. So that way we don't unload a bunch of barrels that can't even be used here. And I'm thinking about actually taking the rail car and filtering the slots inside of it. So, it takes up to 10 slots of the empty barrels and then fills the rest with filled barrels or whatever. And maybe that would, better keep our stuff done. We probably need to build a combat shotgun and replace this stupid pistol with it. So let's... Oh, there we go. I'd missed some. So there we go. Look at that. Build a combat shotgun. We'll put our pistol up. And we're going to need to build some piercing. Because I assume these are like much better. Yeah, look. The damage is much better. Okay, so we'll build some of these. How quickly can we build them ourselves? Oh yeah, you have to remove the ammo. Then you can place this here. Let's see just how nice it is. Well, that's pretty nice. Look at that. Okay, so we're going to have to set up that kind of ammunition to be manufactured for us. I hate seeing these trees with their like damage bars not at full, their hit points. But okay, that is going to do it for this episode. I hope you guys have enjoyed. We will try to get this green circuit situation fixed. And, oh, we're going to have to fix our iron situation. There's a lot of upgrading to be done. I'll probably do some of this off camera. But I hope you guys have enjoyed. Please remember to like, comment, subscribe. You know what to do. And I'll see you next time.